Libra. Hi. Woohoo. Libra. November. Happy Thanksgiving. How is it going? Are you moving forward yet? You should be. The energy has been crazy, yes, and nobody's sleeping, yada, yada, yada. There's all kinds of excuses out there, but I just want you to know that I think there are some big changes for you. In November and December, if you're not on board with them, you're going to be left behind. So it is now or never, Libra. Let's go. Let us go. Let's see what's going on for Libra. I can't shuffle. I hurt my thumb. I have a work injury. I have to file a claim. My thumb is out of action. I have to go dig in my bin for my card shuffler. I have one from Polka, so I'm gonna look it up. Now, that being said, let's see. I'm gonna do a bunch of different decks for Libra, and more than the other signs, because you've been difficult this year. I've had a tough time moving you forward. So let's see what's going on with Libra. I'm going to do 2 rows of this deck. And I've been saying in all the videos, I ask that all the cards be upright. So I tell the angels, I'm reading everything upright. So whatever you want to say, make sure if there's something they need to hear, like if they need a talking to, that's okay. Ooh, underlying energy is the Chariot. So I told you, you're moving forward whether you like it or not. But I hope that you get on board with this energy. Come on, let's go. The pulp cards. Here we go. Oh, I love this. My son fixed my camera alignment, so now I can see what the heck is going on. I had no vision. In fact, let me push my laptop out of the scope of things. There we go. In case I need that space for more cards. All right. This is the pulp deck. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to pull an Archangel Michael card. These cards usually give you a summation or a talking to, like get going. Archangel Michael. Life purpose. Oh yeah, let's do life purpose. If you don't know your life purpose by now, that's okay. Some people don't figure it out until the very end. I hope that's not for you, Libra. I hope you figure it out now or sooner than later. But sometimes it's not revealed to us, so don't get upset about it. You know, if you know that you feel like you should be doing something different, but you don't know what it is yet, that's okay. That means the universe is trying to teach you some other lessons first before you go. Get going, not go, but get going. And that's okay. That really is okay. Interesting. Animals, what's underlying for this? 4 of Pentacles. That's the underlying energy for the pulp. So you're moving, rewards coming from hard work. They're giving you a little warning, like, don't be stingy. When the money starts rolling in, don't like, oh, I can't part with it. I got to hold on to it. No, there's meant to be balance in all of our lives. Your life purpose, one of your life purpose is your connection to animals. That doesn't mean you have to have a pet. So many people think, well, I don't have a pet. Well, that's okay, but do you connect with animals? Do you listen to the birds? Do you watch what's going on in nature? Do you, do animals seem to cross your path when you're driving or walking? Pay attention, and then, do an engine search on what animal totem that is. And there's another message there for you. Pay attention to the numbers you're seeing, Libra. I feel like you've been getting lots of numbers. And now Libra, you're always up in your head, so look at them when you get the numbers, and look them up. See what the message is. What can you learn from that? Or was it an answer to a prayer? What were you just asking? Here's the Archangel card I'm going to put here. I'll read that at the end. Anybody? Oh, I'm going to pull one of these blue cards. These were homemade by my husband. Not the card itself, but the message. What's for Libra? Oh, that was strong. When I do this, do you ever do this when you're picking out things? Feeling the energy. And if you feel a difference in energy, like now that I chose that card, I don't feel it. I just feel cool energy. Sometimes I have to go above up here. Oh, no, there's a little thickness here. There's a little resistance here. And that's where I'll go in, just kind of feel it out. I picked a book off a bookshelf once by doing that. I just closed my eyes and I pulled a book out, and what a story that turned out to be, because it was a book about John Smith, the head of the Mormon Church, the prophet. I'm not the first prophet, or I forgot the title of the book. But here's the interesting thing. I randomly picked it off a shelf, not looking. My eyes were closed, but I did it by feel. That book wanted to be seen because the historical place I was in had a picture over the fireplace. And as I was sitting there, the guides came in and said, "Oh, and that's a portrait. We think that's the man who built the house." And I turned and looked, and I said, "No, it's not." And on the back of the cover was the picture of John Smith, the first Mormon, the head of the Mormon Church. I said, "That's John Smith." And I had the book right there in my hand. So I think John Smith gave me a nudge to pick that book so the people would know they had the wrong picture over the fireplace. Isn't that an interesting story? I thought it was incredible. Okay, Libra. Libra, 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 Libra. La Libra. What is your energy right now? Other than things should be moving forward. You might have some money issues that will be resolved shortly. And now, are you ready? Woohoo! Let's go. Okay, first card. The Hermit. Shine your light. If you feel like nothing is happening right now, that's because nothing is happening right now. But you are preparing. You are getting ready. The universe is getting you ready. And you should be in action, taking action on what you need to do to fulfill your destiny, using your gifts. Wow. The Hermit is meant to shine their light. The star is. And this is saying the future is bright. Dreams coming true. Positive changes bring an end to challenging times. So I asked in the byline, are you moving yet? Or something like that. Yes, you are. You've got the Chariot here. The Chariot is moving you forward to better times, prosperity, the light at the end of the tunnel. Libra, these are great cards. King of Wands. Well, that's not you necessarily. You are the King of Swords in this deck, King of Air. But the King of Wands is here for you, Libra, telling you you can do whatever it is you want to do. They want you to take a leadership position and push things forward, move things forward. Use your sparkling personality to get the limelight, and use your hands to get the work done. It is only time for action right now. Get moving. Whoa. Beware of others. Beware of others trying to hold you back, and beware of others' words. So, and you know what I'm feeling here, Libra? It's not others, it's you. That voice in your head. See that bird? It always means something else. Sometimes he's yelling a warning. Sometimes he's encouraging him to run away from those gossipers. Right now I feel that the words you need to run away from are the ones you hear in your own head. The self-doubt, the self-mockery, the fear, the worry. So they're giving you a warning here. You have shine your light. The star is light at the end of the tunnel. You take the lead. You can do whatever you want here. You're moving forward. Of course, remember, you got the Chariot as underlying energy. Don't let those voices hold you back. No, no, no. Oh, because you are meant to give birth to your dreams now. The Empress is about birthing possibilities, an actual baby, businesses. You can, your empire, your creative talents, your creative abilities and ability to think. You're a thinker, Libra. Think outside the box is going to give birth to many dreams, all the possibilities that have been mulling around in your head. Now, I'm going to read this. Time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be successful. Abundance and prosperity. If you're not moving at lightning speed right now, if you're just kind of dragging your feet, well, I'll get this done today, and maybe tomorrow I'll do something else, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss the whole wave of opportunity. This is big for you, Libra. This is big energy. Yes, you need a little rest. You need a vacation. You need peace of mind, because that peace of mind will give you the ability to think, to dream, and to execute that which you need to do and that which you need to push forward. And there's the Chariot helping you. There's the Chariot helping you. Let's see what the Pope cards have to say. Oh, you are moving forward. That, I know that card looks dark and ominous, but the Six of Swords is about absolutely moving forward. See, one's steering the boat, one's sitting there patiently in the dark of night. They're moving through the moonlight, but where are they moving to? Or what are they moving from? They're moving from chaos and stagnation. Two opposite things, but depends on where you're at, Libra. They're moving from despair and financial disarray, and they're moving to possibilities, peace, abundance. I love that. So there's the Six of Swords. Take the lead. Know that you're about to give birth to your dreams. The star is here, the light at the end of the tunnel. You, the Hermit, will shine your light. And an opportunity presents the star. And the Empress, you're going to quiet the thoughts in your mind. The King of Wands is giving you the ability to take the lead. And the Empress is telling you give birth to your dreams. Five of Wands. Let go of listening to other people. Stay out of everybody else's drama. They all have the wands drawn, but this guy is looking at them saying, yeah, not my circus, not my monkeys. I don't need to be a part of that. I need to be a part of this. I don't need to be a part of that. So choose your battles wisely and only get involved in situations if they really pertain to the success of your outcome, okay? Now, you receive this meditation card telling you to get some rest, to get some sleep. And then I have the Four of Swords. And this poor lady's in bed. If you don't get some rest and sleep and take better care of your body and get some fresh air every day and some exercise, the sick bed is here. And we don't want the sick bed, right? We don't want that. Let me pull some more cards on that. What can Libra do to keep away other than meditation, rest, take a vacation? What else can Libra do to avoid that sickbed? What can Libra do to avoid that sickbed? What can Libra do to avoid that sickbed? Make a decision. This is about you deciding to take better care of yourself, making the decision to let go of some of the bad habits. Oh yeah. the Queen of Wands energy is here. So you got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands energy with the black hat is saying you have to take the lead. You have to take control. And the Queen of Wands can do that. She can take the lead, she can take control, and she can make it look easy. But what she does do is she makes the decisions. She's not indecisive. She's not sitting there saying, oh, I don't know what to do. She knows exactly what to do, and she does it. She goes forward. This Two of Swords is indecision. It's you being stuck, not knowing how to proceed. Well, you know how to proceed. You need to take better care of your body. You need to watch what you're putting in your mouth. You need to watch how you're moving forward and taking care of yourself. The Seven of Pentacles. What does that have to do with your health? The stress, perhaps the worry, the fear about money, you need to let it go, okay? Obviously, with the Star and the Empress here, abundance, prosperity, rewards for your creativity. You don't need to be worried about money. You got the Six of Swords there. You're moving to peaceful places. And the underlying energy is the Two of Cups. So there's abundance for these two people probably coming together, helping each other and filling the needs that need to be met. Okay, so really, Libra, this is your do or die moment. Come on, I don't mean that literally. This is your do it moment. I'll say that. I don't want any algorithm issues on YouTube. This is your moment to move forward. The Hermit, the Star, the King of Wands, the Empress, the Six of Swords, the Chariot are all moving forward. Okay? Don't let your inability to make the decisions to take better care of yourself get in the way. Take charge now. Life purpose, travel. That's interesting. So your life purpose involves traveling. Does that mean you're going to be a traveling businessman, salesman? No. It could mean that you're on the internet. It could mean that you're going to do something that involves other countries, other states, other towns, cities, outside your realm. Okay, it could mean that you're reaching out to customers on the internet. And it could mean you're making so much money that you're going to be taking some crazy great vacations. Environmentalist. You are an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Now, my mother was a Libra, and I'm married to a Libra, and I know a lot of Libras if I stop and think of it. I don't know one who's an environmentalist. But so what does that mean? Well, perhaps in order for this healing here to avoid the sickbed, perhaps they're telling you it's time to get out in the fresh air more. It's time to get in touch with nature and maybe listen to the animals and the trees and running across the yard or the road. Know that by being in touch with nature, it's grounding you more. And grounding is very important to your health. Okay? Staying grounded, being grounded to Mother Earth raises your physical vibration. And when your vibration is raised, your body is functioning better. So pay attention. Get outside more. Family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Well, that's a beautiful thing. Are you staying in touch with your family? Are you calling your sisters and your brothers? Are you reaching out to friends? It doesn't necessarily mean your blood relatives. Family could be your circle of friends. Are you reaching out to people? I think that's important here, especially with this sickbed here. I feel that, and with this 7 here, I feel that rather than spend so much time in your own head, spend a little time balancing out your inside your head relationship with the actually conversing with people who have different ideas, different feelings. They might be going through more difficult times than you, and that can help you find gratitude and peace in your own life. First chakra, Archangel Michael. Well, this makes sense because the first chakra is the root chakra, and that's the chakra that's related to money and goods and survival. Okay, so you need to get grounded more, Libra. You need to walk on the grass. You need to go outside every day, get some fresh air, touch nature, be connected to that root chakra. You could even use stones like tourmaline or any crystals at all. Red stones like garnet. Okay, rubies if you have them. If you have them, I'd love to share. I love rubies. But be in touch with your root chakra. Wear some red underwear. That might help, okay? Stimulating that root chakra or helping to clear it, keeping it open, allows abundance to flow in. Get some red candles and light red candles and ask for the abundance to flow and ask for your body and yourself to be grounded. Broken heart, but it came out upside down, so I know it's going to be okay. You've been very disappointed in the past. You're not happy with how your life had turned out. But guys, gals, it's all changing. Libra, it's turned around now. You've come full circle. I'm surprised the world hasn't shown up here yet, because your life is coming full circle. Everything that was wrong, the Star, the King of Wands, the Empress are correcting. Six of Swords is pushing you forward. So you've got a lot of swords here. You've got the 7. You have swords like implied in this picture with the armor. You have the 2 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. And the 6 and the 5 of Wands. It's another embattlement. So in order to calm these down and reap the benefits of, say, the 6 of Swords moving you forward, face up to it and then clear it away. Get it off your table. You've already been warned about your health, so do something about it. You've already been asked to get more nature in your daily routine, get more fresh air, get outside more. Do it. You've been told to rest more and do a little meditation, get more sleep. Stop thinking so much, worry and fear, eating your brain up, okay? Take action. The rewards that are coming to you are because you successfully balanced everything in your life. So have the determination and willpower to move this forward. And then we can get rid of that 4 of Swords, right? So if we take the Star, the Hermit, the Empress, and we move it forward, you got the 6 of Swords, the Wands. You don't want to partake in anything that's going to slow you down. You can move forward, take control with the Queen of Wands energy to make your life better. Journey. So I have journey here, travel forward. If you think you're stuck, Libra, you are wrong. And I can say that with a lot of confidence. You're wrong. If you think you're going to be where you are right now for the rest of your life, no, you're wrong. You are moving forward. They're meant to move forward. And you know what? When the universe is telling you you're moving forward, they're going to find a way to move you forward. Make it be on your terms. Make it be where you want to go. Make it be doing what you want to do. How do you do that? You take action right now. I want to make money doing all the things I love. Not working hard at all and loving every minute of it. However you want to word it. But this journey and that travel are telling me with the family, there's more time now coming for fun. More time for fun. What does Archangel Michael say? You're on the right path. You are on the right path. You just got to push yourself a little harder and be a little more diligent about your self-care. But you are on the right path. Let me read the prayer. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance. I'd say that's pretty clear. That I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me. Yes, you absolutely, Libra, you need motivation. You need a kick in the butt. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. Now, why did this card come out? I just gave you that whole spiel about you got to take better care of yourself. You got to get outside more. You got to breathe fresh air. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Make the decision to make the right choices. And Archangel Michael is right here saying, yep, you're on the right path. Have the courage and the confidence to make healthful life changes. Bravo. Organization, and maybe that's what it takes, is a little organization, being a little bit more organized with your time. See, this guy's at the airport, this angel, he's got his laptop, he's figuring it out. Let's see. Your plans are on target, and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. Okay? All right. That's where the Queen of Wands comes in. She's really good at that. So you have that energy. The Empress, the creative side, you get lost sometimes in your thoughts, but you also pull the King of Wands, who is also a leader, in control, can take leadership position and move things forward. So if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods, the key to success is to allow your creativity, hence the Empress, to be gently guided by logic. And that's you, the King of Swords, who didn't show up here because he's a little off balance. He hasn't been going outside enough. He's been thinking about all the things that are wrong in his life instead of tuning into the great light within, the star that's available to him, and the prosperity abundance from creative actions. So the key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. So organize your time better. Get your priorities in order. Be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual or to seek out a mentor. If you haven't done this already, some of you may have, because that should have started at the end of September when we saw it coming, October. Now we're in November. You should be well on your way with your projects. You should be checking the list off, okay? Whatever list of things you had to do, you should be checking them off now, because they should be getting done, because you have all this help from Spirit. I love this. This is good reading. What has this been about? Nourishment. Nourish. Now, I love this word. Nourish. What was this about? You're reading. Nourish. Eat better. Nourish your soul. Meditate more. Nourishment. Nourishment. Feed the intellectual mind positive words, not negativity, not woulda, coulda, shoulda, worry and fear. No. Nourish. Nourish. Don't get caught up in other people's drama. Move forward to where the peace is. Nourish. Make the decision to treat your body better, to eat healthier. Nourish. Get outside more. Enjoy nature. Get in touch with the animals. They will bring you peace and they will nourish your soul. Root chakra. Nourish, right? The root chakra, the first chakra. Nourish. This is your, your source. This is what you need to keep going as a human. Your food, your finances. Nourish. What are you doing to build your own nourishment? You're on the right path. Get a little bit more organized. Let go of the past heartaches. Get ready to go forward. 3 cards here that are telling me travel. The Chariot, the travel, and the Journey card. So nourish your soul, whatever it takes. Maybe it means going in the corner, reading a good book for a half hour every day, or an hour every day. Maybe reading it outside. Maybe just going for a walk. Or maybe having more vegetables, more fruits in your diet. Nourish. Ooh, that was a fun reading. Libra. Wow. There's great things coming for you. It's already started. It's already happening. You're in the midst of it. If you don't think so, that means you're missing it. So pay attention. Do some self-reflection. Where do you stand in all of this? Are you getting outside? Are you paying attention to your diet? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you listening to that crappy dialogue, that stinking thinking in your head? Or are you being positive? Are you making good choices for yourself? Uh, only you can decide. Take the lead. Look, you got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You've got all the power and the resolute to do what needs to be done to be the star. What are you waiting for? Get going. Ooh, I love that reading for you, Libra. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that you are here. And I know that I can be harsh sometimes giving you the message. Or sometimes the message is harsh and I'm the, what do they say, don't shoot the messenger? Well, I want you to know that overall, I feel that you've come a long way. And yeah, you got a little ways to go. You got some things to tweak because we don't want you on the sick bed, right? And we certainly don't want you arguing with anybody. We want you moving forward to this beautiful place of peace and prosperity. So do what you can, get organized. You're on the right path. Take the journey. Nourish. I love that. I love it. I love it. Peace out. Love you guys. See you next time, next month. Happy Thanksgiving.